No research activity would be possible without laboratories, observatories, collections, libraries, databanks, and recently, computers. They all form a complex system of research infrastructures. Science relies on them. Infrastructures and research are inseparable. The accelerating globalization of science and technology urges the European Union to increase investment in research. The European Commission offers supplementary funding to stimulate the coordinated development of new installations and to ensure that researchers have wider, free-of-charge, transnational access to infrastructures in different member states. To support such activities, 1.7 billion euros was reserved in the capacities part of the 7th Framework Programme. How are these funds being utilised? Let's have a look at some examples.
You are here in the Gran Sasso Underground Laboratory, the largest underground laboratory of physics, particle and astroparticle physics. Why we need underground laboratories? Because there are particles, very fascinating and still mysterious particles like neutrinos or dark matter particles, which need to be studied in an environment which is protected against sources of noise like cosmic rays. The neutrinos we detect are coming from the sun, neutrinos from supernova explosion we hope to detect soon, and neutrinos coming from an artificial beam from CERN. Here it is possible to study this particle because the mountain works like an umbrella, repairing all the detectors from the rain of charged particles like cosmic rays particles arriving from the sky, which are not the particles we want to study, but which will make a terrible noise in our detectors. We have 800 users of the laboratory coming from all over the world, and it is important that this research is supported in the framework program of the European Union, allowing free access to physicists, to young engineers, and also I think it is important for a coordination among all the laboratories in this field. So I think that this kind of infrastructure is important for the future of science, and I think in the next years we will hear news about that.
SHARE is a very large data set on the health, quality of life, economic and social living conditions of the 50+ in Europe. It serves researchers and policymakers alike to meet the challenges of aging. Aging, as you all know, demographic change, is one of the biggest challenges of the 21st century. The combination of multidisciplinary, longitudinality, and at the same time cross-nationality has never been tried before. So that is unique and very innovative. Users love particularly the cross-nationality of SHARE data because it serves them as a kind of laboratory. You see different kinds of policies applied in different countries, and you can compare the reaction. So it's much more like natural science. SHARE spends a lot of effort on ensuring consistency of the data across the various countries we have. We ask exactly the same question. We are very careful about the language that we adapt it to every country. We use the same procedures in sampling the people, but also in processing the data and performing the interviews. SHARE is really grateful to the European Commission to have sponsored the making of the prototype of SHARE. So they provided, the EU provided the essential input, the seed money for SHARE. And we are sure that also in the future the EU will be crucial to ascertain the cohesion of the project, the ex-ante harmonization.
Modern science cannot exist without information management and data analysis, which are of critical importance for further research development.
Driver is an electronic infrastructure. Its multinational nature is unique, harvesting documents from repositories from so many countries, and its emphasis on open access is also unique, bringing the results of European research to the world without any obstacles. The University of Athens is the coordinator of Driver, collaborating with institutions and repositories from many European countries, so funding from the European Commission was instrumental for Driver. Science always progresses by building on previous results. Driver brings such results in one place for easy access, so its services are critical for the advancement of science.
Driver-2 focuses on open access documents and has close to 1 million documents from several countries. If we want to browse for documents, we have immediate information about authors, descriptions and data, and can search across all repositories for any particular term.